Hi everyone, it's me Laura and I'm going to do my February favourites video. I haven't really, I don't think I have a lot to show you because I haven't really did a lot or bought a lot of stuff in the past month since January. But I'm going to kick it off with the beauty stuff first. I have 4 beauty items. I don't really wear a lot of makeup or use a lot of really fancy beauty products. I don't spend a lot of money on makeup or anything. So the 4 items I have are quite cheap, and yeah, so the first one is the mascara I use. I don't wear mascara all the time. I don't wear it a lot. I'm wearing some now, and I don't wear makeup every day anyway. This is the first day this week I've actually wore makeup because I haven't been anywhere. So I went into town, but like I only had a few messages to do, so I didn't wear any. I only wore it today because I took my mum out for an early Mother's Day lunch, so I was quite dressed up. So this one is from the Miss Sporty range, and this is in Superdrug. I'm not sure if Boots do this, but it's a really cheap range. I have some of their nail polishes which are quite good. I think this was £2. It is their Fabulous Lash Curved Brush, and it's lash curving mascara, and it's just in black. The one thing about this is I'm not very good with mascara. I tend to like hurt my eyes and stuff. It's got a curved brush, and this confused me, so I just put it on, hope for the best. I don't really like wearing a lot of eye makeup anyway because my eyes are quite sensitive. It does the job, and yeah. So the next item I got is, I don't wear eyeshadow at all, mainly because my eyes get irritated quite easily and I tend to rub my eyes quite a lot. But I decided to try some eyeshadow, and I went for one from the Collection 2000 range, I think it is, and it's called Eyes Uncovered, and it is a nude, nude rose colours, so it's all like kind of pinks and golds, which I really like because I kind of like those colours at the minute. I haven't tried any of these, I literally just bought it today. I think my favourite colours are going to be the lighter ones, these first 3 here, mainly because I don't like a lot of heavy eye makeup, but I just thought I'd try and experiment a little bit. I do have a couple of eyeshadow palettes that I got out of like shops for like 99p and stuff, and they are used a little bit, but I just thought I'd try, and this was only £3 in the sale. I think a lot of the collection stuff in Boots was only down to £3, so it's quite good and the colours are quite nice. Then I went into, I just use a Natural Collection blusher on my cheeks, but I decided to try this. It's from Poundland, so it's pound obviously, and it's from their Makeup Gallery range, and it's just a highlighting powder. Don't know what the heck to do with this, so any beauty people out there, please give me tips on what to do with this. Total failure as a girl when it comes to makeup. I don't do contouring, I don't do eyebrows or any of that stuff. I'm not even going to begin it. I just don't have time or the patience to do stuff like that. So if anybody has an idea what to do with this, please let me know. Or any tips on how to use this. Like I say, it was only £1 and it's a pearl shimmer. I actually have something like this it was from, I've forgotten the name of the brand, but they did a Twilight makeup range a while back when the Twilight movies came out, and it's, Simply Be is coming into my head, but that's not makeup, that's clothes, so it's, and I don't know what it, Simple Beauty I think, and it's like a Luna Twilight compact like this, and I think it's like a highlighter, and it's actually really really pretty. I might actually do a video on my Twilight makeup, just because I don't really use it at the minute. And the last item I have is this Garnier Cleansing Water. I seen this advertised, and this was in Poundland, so it's a good size bottle, £4, and it's supposed to be really good for taking off makeup. I'm really bad at using makeup wipes to take my makeup off, and apparently they're really bad for your skin, so I'm going to have to give this a go, but I don't wear makeup often enough to really be using this anyway, so I will give it a go. If anybody has used this before, comment below and let me know how you got on and what you thought of it. But yeah, I haven't the best of skin. I'm quite prone to spots, annoyingly. So my food favourites is, if you've seen my actual blog post I did, I have such an obsession at the minute with homemade soup. I made my own soup, last week I made my own soup. It was chicken, bacon, potato, leek and carrot, and we just boiled all together, and then I blended it, and it was really quite nice, and it's really good at this time of year when it's cold to have a nice warm hot homemade soup with bread dipped into it. So yeah, I have a big obsession with homemade soup now. I really like it. But these featured in my January favourites, and they're back again for my February favourites because I'm addicted to these, and it's the Galaxy Golden Eggs. And these were from Poundland, but a lot of shops are selling these at the minute. The downside is the bag. It's quite small, and it's only filled up to about there, so there's not actually quite a lot of eggs in there for £1, but I really like these, and I'm going to be gutted when Easter is over when the shops no longer sell them, but theirs are so good. They're actually crunchy caramel inside and they're rolled in gold, so it's really quite cool. That's my food ones. TV. I'm still obsessed with Once Upon a Time. I finally got caught up, so I'm just waiting on the new episodes to start on Sunday. But I don't know when Netflix will get the new episodes, so it might be next week before I get a chance to see the new episodes. I'm so excited, but I'm a bit scared because Captain Hook is one of my favourite characters, and if I don't want to, like, spoiler alert, but he died at the end of the last episode I watched, and they're going to the underworld to try and save him. So I'm a bit scared about what Hook will be like when we see him in the underworld, and I'm hoping and praying that Emma and the gang will be able to save him and bring him back. Also, it's going to be quite interesting to see the other characters coming back, like Cora and Neil, and I think Peter Pan's due to come back, is going to be back again as well, because he and a few of the other characters. But yeah, I'm really excited, and hopefully to meet some new characters. And they announced just yesterday that they are back for season 6, which is really exciting. I would love to act in it, so you know, if you need somebody to act a Disney princess that hasn't been in it. But I think the only ones they haven't done are Pocahontas, Jasmine and Tiana, which is me out of completely, because I'm fair skinned. If you want to recast Rapunzel, it would be my dream to play Rapunzel, so it's never going to happen. And one of the Phelps twins is Flynn Rider, would be amazing. But yeah, that's like my dream. But anywho, so yeah, if you like fairy tales, you like your Disney princesses, you like stories with really strong women characters in it, give this a go. It's on Netflix, or you can buy the DVD of season 1 and 2. I think you can buy all these in DVD, but give it a go, and the cast are really good. Next up, speaking of Once Upon a Time, I don't really want to start buying Once Upon a Time fandom merchandise, but I fell in love with this is Emma Swan's necklace that she usually wears, and I found it on eBay and I really like it because I like what it says. I got this for £5, and I hope this shows up. It says faith, hope and love on it, and I just like the fact it just says that. It's not obvious to other people that this is from Once Upon a Time. I think other people just think it's a just a standard necklace with those words on it, and I think it sums Emma's character up quite well, because she always is. At the beginning she didn't really have much hope that the magic existed, but she's had faith in herself, and she's shown a lot of love to Hook, like Henry and Hook. So yeah, I love it. I did break it, but I managed to fix it. Last clothes item, the first one is my leather jacket that I'm wearing. It was from Primark, and I think it was £15, and I can't wait to get wearing it a lot more in the better weather. And the next item is my dungarees, and I got these these featured in my last Primark haul, and they're on a hanger, so they're dark denim blue, and they're really nice, and they're just on hanger at the moment, so I just took them out of my wardrobe, and I love them. And I've wore them with my winter boots, with my leather jacket, and just a t-shirt underneath it, or I've worn my Converse with them, so you can dress them up or dress them down, and coming into the summer they'll be really nice with a pair of Converse. So yeah, and they're £15, which I think is an absolute bargain for these, considering the likes of Topshop and stuff are selling them for double that price, and probably maybe even triple the price. Next up is last item, two items I bought is I love a good bargain. And let's face it, I love a good bargain, and Primark I went into Primark today, my local Primark is rubbish half the time, and they were marking down a lot of stock, and I found socks for 50p, but not any normal socks. Harry Potter socks for 50p. Yes, 4 pairs of socks for 50p. Now I bought these last year when they were $2.50, and I just could not resist buying these because coming into the summer, trainer socks are quite welcome, need it. And for 50p, you cannot go wrong. So they're just 4 pairs of trainer socks with each of the houses, and there's my house, Hufflepuff. And yeah, you can't have too many pairs of socks. I actually bought 2 packets of these, so I'm giving my niece a packet. So yeah, 50p for 4 pairs of socks, amazing. Keeping with the socks theme, at this time of year when it's really cold, I like warm socks. Maybe not necessarily fluffy socks, but I wear thermal socks at Primark, and I literally wear these all the time, even with my Converse or my boots, because I hate my feet being cold. And at bedtime, usually if I'm wearing normal socks, I come home and put these on and wear these to bed. They're really soft, so they're really warm, and I got 2 pairs of these for £1. So, and these were $2.50 to start off with. So I love stocking up on warm socks at this time of year in Primark when they're in the sale, and they will do me coming into for winter next year, and obviously soon. I love socks. You cannot have too many pairs of socks. So that is everything for my February favourites, and it's just got really quite dark. I'm sorry about that. But I film on my laptop because I haven't quite figured out how to film on my camera without it turning off on me. So that's everything. Any questions, comment below, or if you want to review any of the products that I have, or if you've bought them, please do, and I'll try and get back to you. So bye! Hi everyone, so this is really quick because I forgot to do this one, and then I remembered because I nipped my arm with it. But one of the other jewellery items I bought the other day was a new charm for my nomination bracelet. I only have 2 charms already, so the lighting is absolutely terrible. The first charm I actually got was the Princess shoe, it's called, and it's just a little red shoe with diamantes and heels. And then the second one I have is a shooting star, because I have a star tattoo on my wrist, which is there, and I do like stars. So I kind of got a third charm because I only have the 2, and it's just a little pink heart with a diamante in it. So I'm going to try and get some more charms, but they are really quite expensive. So they're like between 15 and 20 odd pounds, but that's why I don't have a lot of them. But yes, that's the last little thing I want to add in there. So